Hello, computer.
Can you hear me now? There we go. Why did that change? I did nothing to change that. That music was great. Need to get back into synthwave. Definitely check out White Bat Audio then, because that's basically their entire deal. Is that, and it's pretty damn decent stuff. 1 second. Oh, ring light. Don't fall. Just go on. Just activate. There we go. Now you can see me. Wow. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? It's a bit quiet now without that music, isn't it? But that's fine, because we'll be getting the game on soon. There we go. That's much better. Don't need any of that natural light, please. Please. None of that, thank you very much. So, how's everybody doing? Hope you're well. Hope you are doing grand and fine. In case you missed the link to the White Bat audio stuff that I posted before, there it is again. Natural light is for the birds. Literally. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. So, what are we doing today? We're not doing Wonder Boy. I love that game, by the way. I don't think it's a particularly good streaming game, though, because I kind of felt like it was just me going quite a lot. And I mean, that has some entertainment value, but I don't. It wasn't the high standard of streaming entertainment upon which I pride myself. But we'll go back to it at some point, I think, because it is very good, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, like off stream. It's like one of those games where I play it for a couple of hours, and then I think I got stuck, and think I can't figure out what to do next. And then I go away, and then I come back, and the solution immediately presents itself again. So I'm like, okay, well, this is pretty good. And quite encouraging that I'm still going back to it, even though I'm encountering those little frustrations. Because it's just so lovely. And the art style is wonderful, and the music is really cool. And it really takes me back, because I used to play some Super Wonder Boy game, possibly the first Super Wonder Boy game ever, way back in the day, back on my old Amstrad PC, like 30 years ago. Yeah, that probably actually would have been about 30 years ago. That's a bit spooky. But anyway, today we're going to be bashing on with some Civilization 6. Which is great. I love Civ. I've not really played that many Civ games, though, to be fair. The only one I've really... I tried, like, one of the originals, and I was like, yeah, okay, this is fine, but it's very old, and I struggle to get into older games these days. Unless it's ones that I've played before, and so I'm kind of used to how it looks and feels, but... Nah. Civ is the ultimate one more turn game. It really is. I was playing it last night, and I was like, oh, I'll just one more turn. No, just one more turn. Oh no, I'm waiting for this thing to build. So just one more. Just no, maybe 5 more. Okay, just one more after. And before you know it, 6 hours has gone by, and you're like, oh shit, I got to go to bed. So, the only Civilization game up till now that I have played extensively was Civilization Revolution. Which is pretty good. I had quite a lot of fun with that. But I think it was quite stripped down compared to most Civilization games. Certainly compared to Civilization 6, which has got a lot more going on with it than I first assumed. Many of its mechanics I have not quite gotten my head around yet. Ooh, cracking tea. Cracking tea. Though in your heart it's been supplanted by Total War. That's fair enough. I could never really get into Total War. I played the first one quite a lot. I think it was the first one. Yeah, it must have been the first one. Like loads. I could just never get the hang of it. It's far too tactical and strategic for me. It's a bit too intense on those fronts. I liked making big armies and putting them in pretty patterns on the battlefield and then being like, you figure it out from here. And most of the time that didn't end well. Hello, Gandalf. Don't ask about this. Don't ask about Civs 1 through 5. Don't. You don't want to know. Trust me. It's. Whoa. Doesn't bear thinking about. How you doing, Gundy, mate? New Napoleon trailer has you wanting to download one of the older Total Wars again. Go for it. I've not. Yeah, I saw that there was a trailer for that Napoleon thing. I didn't watch it because I had better things to do with my time, and I don't really care about Napoleon. Is that a Martin Scorsese movie? Is he doing that one? It's a draining experience talking about the Civs. Boom shakalaka. Right. Sid Meier's Civilization VI. Did I silently murder them? I'm not telling you, Gundy. It's a terrible story. And probably TOS, to be honest. So just don't ask. I will let your imagination run wild. You know, just don't expect me to confirm or deny anything. Martin Scorsese has Killers of the Flower Moon coming out this year. That's probably what I was thinking of. I knew he had something coming out soon. Not the biggest fan of Martin Scorsese, to be honest. Sorry, I just think he's a bit overrated is all. It's Ridley Scott that's doing Napoleon. To be honest, I think Ridley Scott's a little bit overrated as well, frankly, but hey. You didn't come here to listen to my toxic movie opinions. Yes, you did. Oh, God. It didn't matter if you didn't or not, because that's what you're getting. Because that's what you get here, eh? It's okay, you know, I've got bad taste. Right, listen. I don't want to have to start dishing out bans, but honestly, that's beyond the pale, that is. Right, anyway. Loading. There we go. Loading, please wait. This is going to be super loud. Oh, my ears! Oh, my ear bones! Ow! Ow! Ah! I could have taken my earbuds out, but I didn't. Because I'm silly. Right, game options, audio. Let's take that down a bit more. Mute. And the game window is inactive. No. Don't do that, actually. Benchmark. Right. So, I'm just going to jump into just a random game.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age,
Sean Bean.
to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
I mean, the voice is Sean Bean. Obviously, that character is not meant to be Sean Bean.
From all
You
over
get
the
it.
world, others will come to gaze upon the great walls and towering wonders of your united China. May the hands of your men never blister as they work hard and fast to raise the most impressive structures that the world will ever know. Protect them well, and you will forever be immortalized.
Okay. Let's do it. So, okay, well, we've not got the biggest map to play with, which is probably a good thing, to be honest. Right, let's see. Where do we want to set up camp? First off, I'm gonna send these guys over here. I think around about there is probably a good idea. Oh, what we got? Strong yields within 3 tiles. Strong yields adjacent to the site, close to a friendly site. Few new resources here. No fresh water at the site. Few luxuries. Or strategics nearby? Okay. Well, what about this? Ooh. That might be better. What's the negatives with this? No fresh water. Oh, there's a bit right here. Oh no, that's rubbish. Never mind. Okay, I think we'll head over here. And meanwhile, we'll just have this little band of warriors going about, doing a little bit of scouting for us. Let me know. The game audio is probably a bit low, actually, isn't it? For use, that is. I'll turn it up a wee bit. You'll let me know, of course. Mr. Start, what Civ am I playing? It's Civilization 6. Or do you mean, what? Yeah, you'll know it's Civilization 6 because it fucking says it in the thing, nerd. Come on. I'm the, I'm this fella. I forget his name. Oh, Qin Shi Huang? My pronunciation is probably terrible. Apologies, but there we go. Selected at random. I didn't pick him. Go get him, Nerdmo! Sick him! What was that noise? Okay, never mind. Right, let us... Ooh. You know Jian. I think that's how you pronounce that. Again, I am rubbish at pronunciation, so sorry and all. Right, now, what do we want to go for? I like how it recommends things for me. I appreciate that a great deal. Let's go for, what's this going to give us? Granary. Allows harvesting of bonus resources improved by farms. Okay, let's go with that. Now, I should warn you all, I am not very good at games like this. Anything that requires, I mean, you will have seen from my playing of XCOM that anything that requires even a slightest bit of, like, tactical and strategic thinking, I'm just not equipped for that. And yet, I know I'm bad at these games, and yet I very much enjoy them. Go figure. I think I enjoy them because they're not terribly mechanically involved. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, but, like, the actual physical playing of the game isn't difficult because it's just, like, moving about the map and clicking on things. There's not too much, like, faffing about with menus and that kind of thing. Unless there is, and I've just missed out on that side of it because I'm rubbish. Anyway. Right, we've got a wee while to wait for those scouts, so let's just keep marching about. Huzzah! A promotion! Oh, barbarians! Right, what do we want? Combat strength versus melee and ranged units. Combat strength when defending against ranged attacks. I think we'll go for battle cry first of all. Now, the good news is that I can stream for a bit longer than normal. What is even a normal length of stream for me? But because my work buggered up my hours this week, they fixed it today. But it's because it's kind of balanced out over a week. It meant that today and tomorrow are like really short days, which is great. It means I'm finishing at like midday tomorrow, pretty much, and same today. So it means I've got just an entire evening to spend just doing this. Whereas I'll be interested to see how much stamina I have with this on stream, actually, because that was another thing about Wonder Boy is I couldn't really go more than a couple of hours, which I know is a fine length of a stream, but yeah, I couldn't quite go more than a couple of hours with it. Whereas with this, as Skins says, it's very much just one more turn. Oh, come on. Right.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring and discovering parts of the world.
Neato! Right, let's send you off that way. And let's have you make a builder. And as for you, get him! Kill him! Yes! Fucking yes, man!
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Okay then. Right, next we'll probably want animal husbandry. Attempted to watch Lemmy play this and it was rather painful. Oh really? How so? Was he just not having a good time with it? Yeah, fuck him. Get him! Get him! Kill him! Ah! Ah! Oh, another barbarian camp. Interesting. Right, we're probably actually going to die if we attack them too much, so let's just not. Did the thing where he was bored, so was deliberately drawing everything out. Alright, fair enough. That kind of thing just makes you grind your teeth. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's no fun when you're watching somebody like playing a game or doing anything where they're clearly just not into it. Like if you're bored by it, then just stop and do something else. But then Lemmy's a character, isn't he? Ain't he just... Do I get one more move? No. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh no, I don't. No, whatever. You're going over there now.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us.
Oh!
If we can impress them, I think they will reward us handsomely.
Oh, you think so, do you? It's interesting how many northern accents there are in this game. We've got Sean Bean, and we've got whoever this is. I quite like that. That's quite good. He loves to annoy the chat, but I'm not that masochistic. There's a 24-hour Mystery Science Theatre stream. Just rather watch that. Honestly, I would much rather watch a 24-hour Mystery Science Theatre stream than just about anything, honestly. But yeah. Hello, Manikai. Siv, 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 siv. Which is what I say when I'm making rice. Joke. Comedy. Yes, we are China. I selected completely at random. Just cause. Just cause, you know. Just cause. Just because I felt like it. Okay, what I mean? Right, next turn, please. Come on. Come on. You said intruder window yesterday at home, and I hope I'm happy. You hope I'm happy. I'm very happy about that, Manikai. That has really warmed my heart. That has. Should put up a donation goal for an actual rice cooker, so that you don't have to sieve your rice anymore. And where's the fun in that, though? Where's the fun in that? Also, it would be hilarious if I made that goal and instead of getting the Switch and the Zelda games, I just got a really, really expensive rice cooker instead. And then just did cooking streams, exclusively rice cooking streams for the rest for the rest of my life. That would be a significant bit of trolling, that would. Hello, mouse. How you doing? A mouse in the house. It's a mouse in the house. Mouse in the house, baby. Yeah, this music's really good, isn't it? This is really cool. Right, let's go and see what Buenos Aires has to say for itself. Buenos tardes, Buenos Aires. Muy caliente or something. I don't know. I should probably stop doing that. I'm going to offend somebody deeply. It's giving you Age of Empire 2 vibes? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, definitely. It's just what Moose says when he wakes up. Just expect that one day she'll come to her senses and leave in the night. Right, what am I doing? Let's go here. Hello, Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires? Aires? I already offended you deeply when I said Scorsese was overrated. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. I know how to push people's buttons. And oddly enough, Martin Scorsese seems to be a button that I can push with a lot of people. As soon as I say Martin Scorsese, he's not that good, honestly. Everybody's like, what are you talking about? Get out! Watching Mission Impossible 4. Nice. Which one's 4 again? Is that Ghost Protocol? Or is that Rogue Nation? I can never remember the order they go in, name-wise. Not that it really matters, but... Ghost Protocol. It's a pretty good one. Fallout is probably the best one, I think. Which is... 5? Yeah, must be 5. The one with the big building. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm so happy that you're... Ah, what was that? Things flashed at me. That was very strange. 5 is Rogue Nation. Is 5 not Fallout? Or so you've got 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 is Ghost Protocol. Is 5 Fallout and then 6 is 5 Rogue Nation and then 6 is Fallout? Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah. I struggle to keep them all straight in my head. But I fucking love Mission Impossible, and I'm so happy that other people are getting into it as well. And enjoying it. Because it is, and I have said this before, and I will say it again many, many times, the most consistent movie franchise. You gotta look past the Tom Cruise thing. You just gotta move past that, really. If you can. If you can't, fair enough. But, you know, if you can stomach the whole Tom Cruise thing, then they're fantastic. Struggle 2, it's only because we're going through them that I know them now. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been through them, so... Yeah. I just remember them as being just really good movies. Even the crap one is kind of not that bad.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people await your decree.
Oh, they await my decree, do they? Bag 'em.
Man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
Aristotle, shut the fuck up, mate. Right, okay, we want that one to begin with. Combat strength when fighting barbarians. And, let's go with the God King. There we go. MI2, I think, is a very good film. If you read it as a pastiche. Aristotle. Yeah. I did sure show Aristotle just then. What a fucking prick that guy was. Right, what am I getting for this? Nothing much, really. Trader would be good. Joint war. Or a bong battle. Oh yes! Fucking batter! Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, right, let's go with that. Aristotle was a bugger for the bottle. Yeah, philosophers, you know. They're kind of infamous for enjoying a little tipple. Wouldn't be me. I have never in my life stayed up till 4 in the morning drinking cheap red wine and discussing the mysteries of the universe. With myself, you know. As all good philosophers do. Why have a conversation with other people when you can just base everything upon whatever's rattling around in your head? Oh, sorry, am I calling out Aristotle again? Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Nerdmotron says I'm drinking mid-range red wine. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Right. Die, barbarians! Yes, man. Get fucked. Soldiers hope your victory over a barbarian outpost is the start of a long line of military successes. Oh, it will be. Oh, no. Those boats are going to fuck me up.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Right on. But as we know, all dogs, in fact, do go to heaven. They made 2 movies about it, at least. Clipping this and sending it to Aristotle? Don't, mate. Don't. He can whip up a mob against somebody like nobody else. That'll be the end of me. Propping up Scott mid Pinot Noir. Am I propping it up, or is it propping me up? You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't make light of that sort of thing. It's a genuine problem that some people have, actually. Right, let's head over this way. See what's happening over there. And let's go for... It's not recommend... Oh, it is recommending me stuff. Archery. Want some archers. And if you fellas... Excuse me, if you fellas want to go there, right, and just do a bit of healing. Builder boy can't actually build anything, so it was a bit of a waste of time and resource making them, but whatever. What else? What else? What else do we want? Let's get a granary built. Archers? I hardly knew hers. You can build in a few turns with research. So that's true. That is true. Don't attack me, bro. I'm just an innocent scout. Doing innocent scout things. Right, you go to sleep for now. You're still healing up. Whoa! Hello! Ooh, diamonds. Presumably. Yes. Luxury resource. Pah! Only because humans like shiny things. Get fucking wrecked, barbarians! Get absolutely chopped. Do. Humans like shiny things, so get shiny things and trade them to other humans for nice things for your people. That's... yeah. That's economics, baby! Boo-doo, doo-be-doo. Right, I need to send you off on a big old stretch, so head off down there, why don't you? As for you lot, it's barbarian hunting time. Oh,
that's the
capital.
positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
Whatever. Whatever, man. Naval units. Not going to be using them for a while, I don't think. +2 gold from all trade routes. Sounds good to me. Right, 3 turns, and then I'll want a settler. So I think I'm going to build a little city in there. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. And then after that, a trade route between the two cities. Got a meeting soon. Catch you in a while. Enjoy your meeting, Manikai. I hope it's not too boring, but also not too interesting. I hope it's just straight down the middle. Just bang average. That's what I hope for. It's best not to get your hopes up too much, though, you know? You know what I mean? Aim for mediocrity, and like 50% of the time you'll be disappointed, and the other 50% of the time you'll be mildly pleased. Anyway, moving on. Civic. What's this giving me? Ask this power to allow your units to travel through uncontrolled territory. Could be useful later, though. Unlocks the abilities to enforce borders and grant open borders to other civilizations. I don't really care, honestly. Let's go with craftsmanship. Alright, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. Holy shitballs! Hello! I've been debooped. I done been debooped. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello there.
Hello there. Let me do the shout out for you, my friend.
It's a Chaos Emerald.
It's not a Chaos Emerald, but you know, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. There you go. Please, if you are not already doing so, go and follow Deboopy immediately. Although everybody is anyway, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. But if you're not, just do it. Just do it. All right, just do it. Why do I have to explain myself all the time? Just fucking do it, alright?
God damn it!
Hope you had a lovely stream. And I hope the music making was good. Did you do anything else after I left? And of course, if you need to get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat or drink, whatever, please do so. Glace, hello my friend. Rebecca, lovely to see you. I'm sure I saw my dear friend Leopard in there as well. Oh, yes indeed. We got a lep. A wee bit of the old tromboning, was it? Sorry, that was rude. I'm glad that you had fun, presumably, with that. Right, what am I doing here? Why does that keep blinking out of existence? I don't like that. The boning was good. Saucy. Right, barbarians, prepare to meet your maker. Go for the slingers first, because they're very weak, apparently. So yes, today we're playing Civilization 6. Do not ask what happened to Civs 1 through 5. We're not going there, alright? It's TOS, quite frankly, honestly. And listen, you can let your imagination run wild from there. I will confirm or deny nothing. Just putting that out there. And we're currently playing as the Chinese Empire. we've also got Buenos Aires and Kabul knocking about, just kicking about, just doing their thing. And I'm currently kicking the ass out of these barbarians because they're bothering me, really. And they got to be taught a lesson. That's not really the way to do it, but close enough. This is cyberbullying. Oh god. Oh god. Run away! Run away from the bad men. The villagers share their secrets, the secrets of their well-organized community. Lovely. Right. We need more warriors is what we need.
Organisms don't think of CO2 as a poison. Plants and organisms that make shells, coral. Think of it as a building block.
Oh, is that right, is it? Is that right, Sean Bean? Is that what they do, is it? Because plankton is known for doing a lot of thinking, isn't it? Discovering a natural wonder has inspired your people with the majesty of the universe. My knowledge of astrology has advanced considerably. Seems to be a little bit of a disconnect between those two statements, but we'll just move past that as quickly as we possibly can. I really hope these guys don't attack my city, because if they do, oh, it's not going to be a happy time. Doom. Right, you get back there. I should have just sent them back there to begin with. Never mind. Never mind. Oh no, don't kill them! Oh! You killed them! That's illegal!
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
George Carlin? Interesting. Doesn't sound like something George Carlin would have said, but anyway, maybe they mean a different George. Right. What do we want? We want writing. The written word. Oh, you're going to capture my builders if I don't get them out of the way. I always forget about that. Right, you die. Yes, man. Take a big fucking mace to the head. Knowledge of bronze working is advanced. That's good, actually. Now it's saying I should build a settler, but I'm actually going to build archers. And I want you to go there. Here's a good film question. Lay it on me. Bring it on. I will be sure to give you the objectively correct answer. Oh, they were my guys. Okay, well, that's fine. Right, you just have a wee snooze over there. This is foolishness, but okay. Yes! Get him, Scout! Get him! Stab him! Hit him with your stick! Yes, man! If Beyond the Spider-Verse sticks the landing, would the Spider-Verse trilogy become the best movie trilogy of all time? For you, it's currently Lord of the Rings. Very good question. I've not seen the new Spider-Verse film, I should say. I've heard mixed to positive things about it. Mostly positive, to be fair. A few mixed reviews in there as well, I think. I absolutely love the first one, Into the Spider-Verse. So yeah, I think if the third film does stick the landing, I think you're probably looking at a pretty solid trilogy there. What is my current favourite movie trilogy? Tempted to say Lord of the Rings as well. And I mean, it probably is going to be that because I just love those movies so much. I'm also kind of tempted to say Back to the Future, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to say Back to the Future. It's my favourite trilogy. There you go. Gundy's favourite trilogy is the Madagascar saga. I love that. I love describing a series of movies like that as a saga. It's very, very Hollywood hyper-promotional nonsense, and I love it. You should see it. I know, I definitely should. It's a vast oversight. Is it still at the cinema? Because I might, now that I'm kind of back into going to the cinema, hopefully catch it before its run ends. It's your film of the year. I can't see anything better on the horizon. And that includes Barbie. Okay, interesting. Back to the Future is a good shout. Yeah, it's solidly entertaining, I would say. Consistently entertaining across all three films. The thing about the Lord of the Rings trilogy is it's, strictly speaking, not really a trilogy, because for it to be a proper trilogy, each entry should really stand on its own, and it doesn't really work like that with the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But with Back to the Future, I think it does, because you can take each film individually, and they are a complete story in and of themselves, but also there is the overarching story that goes across all three films, or at least you can there kind of is. It won't be better than Lord of the Rings because Spider-Verse unfortunately has the stink of 40 other lame comic book movies on it that exist in the same ecosystem. True, to an extent. I think, well, like I said, I've not seen the most recent one, but at least when it came to what was the first one called? Into the Spider-Verse. It was referential of like other comic book media, Spider-Man stuff in particular, obviously. But it didn't, for me anyway, it didn't really get bogged down in that, and it quite easily could have. The negative criticism that I've heard of Beyond the Spider-Verse, or Across the Spider-Verse, I should say, whatever it's called, the new one, is that it does lean a bit more into referencing like other things, and not just kind of doing it for the sake of it, just being like, oh, here's a reference to this thing, and it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with what's going on, but also isn't quite a sort of blink and you miss it kind of background thing. So I'll be very curious to see how the whole Spider-Verse trilogy shakes out in the end. Not Despicable Me. Do I look like a Facebook mum? Yes, actually, you do. Not really. That was a joke. It was a joke that I did just then. Spider-Verse still in cinemas in an area, I believe, or near you. Yeah. I'll need to check, because if it's on at the View at Ocean Terminal, one of the best cinemas I've ever been to, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Then yeah, I really don't have much choice other than to go and see it, because I'm kind of getting sick of waiting until stuff gets released on digital and then seeing it, because I kind of miss a lot of the hype with it. And then, do I really care about that? Not really, but at the same time, I'm supposed to be a film fan, and I don't go to the cinema. It doesn't really add up to me, so... For me, I wouldn't say it's leaning, it's nodding knowingly, but it's tastefully done. Being careful not to spoil. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I can understand people being a little bit tired of that by now. I mean, I can understand people being tired of the whole superhero umbrella, because it is quite... The market is quite saturated and has been for quite some time with that sort of thing. I mean, even I'm kind of getting sick of it now, and that's like my bread and butter. So yeah, I can definitely see people... I can definitely understand why people are kind of put off by that sort of thing. Even if it is, as you say, sort of tastefully done and not too overbearing, they can still be a bit like, do I really want to bone up on like 75 years of comic book history just to understand these little nods and references? And I mean, I guess you don't have to do that, but at the same time, I can also understand feeling that impulse to do so. So you're not missing out on the joke or the reference. And if you do feel that way, and I do kind of feel that way sometimes. If I can understand it. If you do feel that way, then it can be a bit daunting, perhaps, to invest any time in a movie like that. It is. That's the one you checked. Didn't want to be too doxy. I appreciate that. That's fine. I don't mind people knowing where I stay. If you can
Kiss my artichoke.
If you can kiss my artichoke, then you're welcome to it. Hang on. No. Scratch that. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about the whole doxing thing. Because, I mean, I live on my own, so if somebody starts stalking me, I've just made a new friend, basically, haven't I? That's a very unhealthy way to think. That's bad. I was joking, but still. Right, get off my land, you buggers. Was I joking though? Well, No, I don't anticipate that I would ever really have much bother along those lines. But then you never know. You never know. There have been streamers that I've watched who have not really seemed like they would be the target of that sort of attention, but then anybody can be, because anybody can turn out to be a weird, obsessive creep, you know? Said it was a good question. Think you delivered on that promise. I agree. It was a very good question. Thank you very much for it. Right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Come on. It's war! This is war! Right, you need a wee promotion. Probably for Ranger. Ranger Danger. Oh, you coming to do a wee trade, are you? Oh, that's lovely, that is. That's dead good, that is. Right, you lot heal up. Got more action for you soon, presumably. You lot can come back in here. Are you healing? You are healing. I got that healing feeling. No, that's not good. That wasn't a good thing that I did there. Right, let's buy up more land, shall we? Requires mining. Well, we'll have that soon enough. Let's be having that. Let's be having that. Anything else? No? That'll do for now. What are these accents that I'm doing? Who knows? Alright, Gidgey! Hi Siam, how you doing? Christ alive, I have not been called that in many years. Alright, Nermo, you ranchy Gidgey. That's a very, it's a very Tayside thing that... Not that I'm getting doxy or anything. I actually don't know where you live, so... And don't tell me on stream, obviously. I suppose it's kind of a Glasgow thing as well, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway. Next! You want to tell me now? Well, you're welcome to, but just not. Maybe not. In a live stream chat, you know. Ooh, itchy. My exact address is... Oh! Don't, you'll give me an heart attack. Have I got mining? I thought I was getting mining. Did I not get mining? No, I didn't. I got animal husbandry. Didn't I? Oh, well, whatever. We'll get mining soon enough. Oh, who are you? Your contact with other states has crystallized your ideas on governing your own people. Lovely. Right. We are going to need... Yes, probably time to get another settler on the go. And if you guys just want to fortify that position, that'll be lovely. And also you, if you want to fortify that position, that'd be grand. And you lot... If If you want to go over there and get ready to build that mine, that'd be fan-bloody-tastic. Your exact address is your ma's house. Well, I hope you have a good time there. Wonderful cook. You're going to have some pretty lovely meals, I have to say. Tell her I said hi. I don't like you lot hanging about in my territory, actually. I think that's a bit rude, actually. And I would like you to leave, actually, please, actually. If you just go to sleep there. No, you don't.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more powerful and lucrative than simple improvements like farms and mines.
Okay, interesting. And Civilization 6 buildings are no longer trapped in your city centre, but may sprawl across your territory as part of districts. The map is more important than ever, as you are faced with important strategic placement decisions. The campus and holy site each receive special boosts from placement near mountain tiles, but the campus also benefits from nearby rainforest tiles. Okay. The city must expand its population before it can construct multiple districts. Fine. Aqueduct, neighbourhoods, and spaceports ignore popular. Right, okay. When a city is ready to construct something, the choose production button will appear. If a district can be constructed, it will appear on this menu. Right, okay, fine. Writing means sharing. I'll have to read this out because I unfortunately interrupted Sean Bean there. Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things. Thoughts, ideas, opinions. There we go. That was veering into Ringo Starr territory, actually, wasn't it?
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Tom Stoppard, you sound like a bit of a dickhead, honestly. I don't know who you are, or what your deal is. I don't like you. Right, mining. Let's see. Let's go for that. What we're going to get here... Okay, let's go with that. Do 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 do. Ooh, can I nab that builder? I hope so. That would be very cheeky. Oh, speaking of which, you are going to want to get the hell out of there. That's a bad thing I've done. That's a bad choice. You've done a bad choice there, Nerdmo. You're going to lose those builders. And then you're going to have to go to war with whoever captures them. And that's just going to be a big, messy, horrible, but ultimately quite fun time, I guess. No, you're staying away from them, are you? My vague threats put you off, have they? Good. Right, you. Oh, okay. It's not going to let me capture that. That's a shame. That's a shame.
The Pantanal is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet, and perhaps the least known area of the world.
Fair enough. Do, 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 do. Right, my little warriors. Come out to play. Get it? Get it? I did a funny. There. Right, you skip turn. You lot go up there. Right, that barbarian village has been taken already. That's fine. I think that's quite a good strategic point to fortify. You're blending a smoothie, but pretty sure you would have got it. You would have. I mean, I assume that everybody gets all of my jokes and finds them all very, very funny all the time, and if they ever don't, it's just because they were distracted and didn't hear it properly. When I say something and you don't get the joke, you're just pretending. Fair enough. Yeah, I do that as well. Can be a good joke in and of itself to deflate somebody's joke by just taking it very seriously. Seems accurate? Thanks. I appreciate that. Ooh, it's getting snowy over here. That's nice. Oh, that's because it's like the South Pole, basically. Yep, you just hang fire, fellas.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
It's good advice.
Bravery is being the only one.
Dig
who knows
up,
you're
stupid. Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid. I don't think that's true, actually. I don't think that's what that is. I don't think that actually means anything. Bronze working. And let's go for... Well, it's recommended me this. But I actually want this. But I also kind of want that one. So, you can't have it all, can you? Why am I doing that? What a stupid thing to do. Just moving pieces around at random here. What an absolute idiot. Ah, yes! We can kill them. Down, down, down. Oh no, my scout has been shot from the sea. How awful. I didn't like that at all. Right. So I am just throwing out questions and assuming the answers. You'll love to see that. Right, where do I want to stick these guys? I can't really put them anywhere over there because then these guys are just going to capture them. I think over here is probably a good idea. And let's get a trader on the go, and let's get these guys back where they should have been in the first place. And we can do a little bit of scouting around here. Ah, nice little village going on there. That's good stuff. Right. Build me a quarry. Quarrying a resource has given you the raw materials you need to employ masons. Huzzah! Just enjoying yourself? That's fair. That's fair. What did I get 20 off there? Oh well, doesn't matter. Does not matter. Right, go there first, because you're going to get captured by those bad people. Well, they're not bad people. I mean, technically they're my friends, but you know. Right, you better heal up, me laddo. Get away.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal. We can use the envoy to gain favor with the city-state. Becoming friendly with a city-state neighbor can be greatly beneficial to our civilization.
Bagum.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
What an idiot. Right, moving on. Okay, I'm just gonna chance it. If I lose these builders, then I'll lose them. Let's go early empire. Ooh. Choose a pantheon. Right, what do we want? What do we want? Border expansion rate is 15% higher. That's pretty good. City growth rate 10% higher. Yeah, let's go with that. Don't choose the wrong one, or I'll go straight to hell. Earn a great profit to start a full religion, which adds 2 beliefs. Okay. We'll keep an eye on that. Envoys. Let's send another one to Buenos Aires. Because they're getting a little bit up close and personal here, and I'm just a little bit nervous about that. So we'll just try and keep them sweet. Oh, speaking of which, something bad is going to happen down here. You better not capture my settlers, or I'm going to be angry. Good. Leaving me alone. That's what I like to see. Okay, this looks like a good spot. And trader to Buenos Aires, begin route.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities. Roads allow our units to no longer be impaired by the difficult terrain.
Hello, Naz. So excited I'm playing this. Are you a fan, I take it? I mean, most people are, really. It's quite a popular thing. Manny taught you as much as she could, but I will enjoy this lurk and become educated. Well, I mean, I'm hardly an expert by any means, but thank you very much for the lurk, and I hope you gain some civilization enlightenment. Right, what do I want? What am I building? Aye, what am I building here? Aye, what do you want? Campus? You want a fucking campus? I'll get you a fucking campus. You can have a campus. There, I guess. Hello, lights. How you doing, buddy? Depending on how civilized, educated. It's just nice to laugh, isn't it? It's just nice to have a good time. Right, build me a farm. And over here we shall have a granary, if you don't mind. Oh, it's Beijing. Nice.
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy, because bronze will last for thousands of years.
Will it though? Be right back doing laundry. Have fun. As much as you can do in laundry. Right. We're probably going to want irrigation, so we can build other things. Doodle-doo-doo. 32 turns for that granary. Holy shit balls! Well, that's fine. I'm just going to have to deal with that, I'm afraid. And go over there, build another farm. Lovely stuff. Oh, you're all used up, are you? Well, fair enough. Okay, a wee bit like that myself, to be honest. I'm being honest with you. Boom, booty, boom, boom. Will you go away? I know we're allies, but you milling about inside my borders like that is really... It's really giving me the shits, actually. Right. Let's do some scouting down this way. Fight, 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 fight. I don't want to fight Buenos Aires, though. I mean, I could. I don't really want to. But I could. Do, 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 do. Don't cry for Argentina, says Madonna. Yeah. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Right, what am I doing next turn? Come on. Focus. 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 Give me this loot. Yeah. That's what we like. Focus up. Let's... Oh, can I just skip straight to that? Oh, yeah, because it's... Yeah, okay. I see. Can see through woods and jungle. I'll have that. Thank you very much. Oh, no! Oh, here. Did I see... Aye, we can name the unit. Okay. Scott the Scout. There we go. Also, I'm pretty sure... I'm not sure if I maybe made it up, but I'm pretty sure you can get the Scout to pet his little dog pal. And I hope that's the case, because that's essential in any game. First rule of game design is if you put dogs in your game, give the player the ability to pet them. Doesn't matter what else you got going on in your game. You've got to have that in there, or you're not doing it right. Right, you need a bit... Oh, you should have moved away from there. You still can. You still can. You need to get away from there, because that's a bad place to be, full of bad men and people. I wonder how many dog petting abilities have been added to games as a result of that one Twitter account. Yeah, probably a lot. That kid has got a lot to answer for. Good things, like, you know. Right, get yourself healed, my friend.
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too.
Now, Marcus Aurelius, there was a wise fella. Also probably a bit genocide-y, but everyone was back then, weren't they? Drama and poetry! Mad lad. He was. Stoic philosopher. Other things, probably. Some sort of ruler or something. I really don't know that much about him, to be honest. Other than that one quote that was from him just now. Which I've already forgotten. So, anyway. Great cook. Yeah, probably. We share a lot in common, actually, he and I, it seems. Wisdom with respect to the past informing the future. Good at cooking. Twins across ages. Bring our first district online. It's a bit weird to describe us as bringing a district online in 1600 BC. But anyway, has proven the value of conscripting workers for state projects. Okay. Sounds a little bit like slavery, but fair enough. Right, let's get an encampment. Oh, excuse me. Let's put the encampment there. Do. Dooby-doo-doo. Yeah, fuck off. Right, now we just play the waiting game.
My
Man.
liege,
Huh?
we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world. Of course, there are other leaders vying.
I
for
know,
their
they're all in my
attention too.
chat. Hey, there we go. You gotta keep them sweet with little, just little comments like that. Just help keep the chat engaged and feel like they're welcome. Yeah. What am I on
The more
about?
specialized districts we construct, the more we will draw in specialized great people to share their talents with our civilization. I advise that we continue to build these.
Okay.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Don't really get that, I'm afraid. Sorry, that's gone over my head, that one has.
Kiss my artichoke!
Don't know exactly what I said, but you heartily object. I would expect nothing less, honestly. Right, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want iron working. Do 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 do. Right, you all better, are you, Mr. Scout? Scott the Scout? Where are we sending you then? Let's go over here. Here. Bow, bow, ba-doo. What was that noise? I heard a noise. Doesn't really matter. Excuse me. Oh, are we boring you, Nerdmo? Oh, I'm so sorry. No, it's alright. I'm just a little bit tired, that's all.
I'm so sick. Get off. Stop it. Don't shush me, Gertrude. I have just been spilled upon by chilled liquid.
Gerald, I want you to shush.
Yes, Gertrude.
Oh, I love that so much. Yes, Gertrude. I have just been spilled upon by chilled liquid. Gerald, I want you to shush. Very good stuff. That's Paddington 2. Now you know why I never stop banging on about it. Because it's very good and funny. Have you not seen it, Sam? Oh, you got to. You got to. It's so good. It's just perfect in every way. And so's the first one. I mean, I would start with that, maybe. Just sort of makes sense. I mean, you could work backwards if you like. It's entirely up to you. But, yeah, get some Paddington in your life. It will improve your outlook considerably. Not a guarantee, but it probably will. Ooh. With an encampment now in place, we can formalise our military training. Huzzah! Don't know why I'm so excited about that. Right, we're going to need another settler because we're going to need more cities. Please. Right. Whoa, where are you going to go then? You can't really go anywhere over here, so I guess over this way. Do. You want to know more about Gerald and Mrs. Shush? Gerald and Gertrude. I have just been spilled upon by chilled liquid. Oh, is that a link? Hang on a minute. There you go. Try it again now. Oh, is that a clip? Cool. Thanks. If you're in Discord, there we go. If you are in the Discord, mind and chuck it in the clips channel in there. Don't worry about it too much though. It's not a big deal. Could always put it there myself. Let's have a wee goosey at this. Yeah, get some Paddington in your life. It will improve your outlook considerably. Yeah, get some Paddington in your life. It's true, it will. I mean, I said it wasn't a guarantee, but I'm gonna go out there and say, yeah, it's a guarantee. Guaranteed. If you watch the Paddington movies, your life will just be better afterwards. It's just a simple fact. It's the law of the universe. If you're not in the Discord, pretend to know you should join. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Although, speaking of the Discord, big announcement, everybody. Right? Let's just go big face for a second here, because big face, big announcement, big week. That's right. For the 4th year running, Nerdmotron, that's me, is doing their big week. What is that? What are you talking about, Nerdmo? I hear everybody shouting at their screens. Well, a big week is where I, Nerdmotron, that's me, take a week out in August and I stream as much as possible, and there's usually some kind of vague theme going on with it, and there'll be Discord stuff going on as well. What Discord stuff, you say? Mostly watching movies. What movies, you ask? That is to be determined. Well, I mean, it's to be announced. I've already determined it. I've not announced it yet. So get on the old Twitter. I mean, for this purpose anyway. I can't really recommend that anybody go on Twitter, but if you are on Twitter and you have the stomach for it, first of all, good on you, because that place is a fucking hellhole. Secondly, watch out for big week announcements, official announcements on there, I'll stick him in the Discord as well, obviously. But yeah, it'll be big week 4. Ooh, I'm excited. Ooh, I've got plans. Ooh, there's going to be stuff happening. Ooh. It's going to be a good time. Not to spoil too much, but anyone who's a fan of Basher Bob, yeah, you're gonna want to check it out. Yeah, just saying. You managed to resist. Keep an eye on Discord though. Fair dues. Yeah, I feel a bit wrong recommending or suggesting to people that they join Twitter or go on Twitter at all, but I don't really have another social media outlet at the moment, I'm afraid. I ain't joining that fucking Threads bullshit because how is it any better? You know? And that, I have to kind of ask that question of all these Twitter alternatives is, how are they actually any better than Twitter itself? And the answer is they're not, and in fact in a lot of cases they're worse because they have even fewer controls when it comes to like content moderation and, you know, getting shite bags banned and everything, you know. I feel an education coming on. Oh no, am I being educational? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. Why does it keep doing that? It must be something in the graphics settings, but whatever. Diddly-doo. I ain't going back to Facebook. Fucking no way am I going back to Facebook. Which kind of eliminates, like, Instagram. Which also kind of eliminates Threads. I tried Mastodon, but it's just weird and not really... It's fine, but it's not really... It's not really the same as Twitter. It kind of looks the same, but it functions quite differently, I think. And the sign-up process is difficult to get your head around. So, meh. And also, I don't think... It might have improved recently, but I don't think it's very good at all when it comes to, like, dealing with TERFs and Nazis and shite bags like that. So, Twitter might be a festering shithole of sleaze and corruption and horrid, horrid bad takes. But I'm also on there, and my Twitter feed... I mean, just if you go on Twitter and just unfollow everyone apart from me, and you'll have a grand old time. That's my suggestion. But also live your own life and whatever. Anyway, moving on. You don't know who Basher Bob is, and you're not Googling it? I wonder what would happen if you did Google Basher Bob, actually. I wonder what would come up. Probably some YouTube of my YouTube stuff and some Twitch stuff, probably. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it right now. Basher Bob. Okay. Some rando's Instagram account. World of Golf? What? Oh my god, there's a Basher Bob on Facebook? I don't want to log in, I just want to... Oh god, he looks like a... Okay. Well, let's not comment on people like that, shall we, Nerdmo? Shall we? Shall we just not do that? Shall we avoid controversy for once in your goddamn life? Anyway, Basher Bob is a character. I say character, it's me doing a slightly hammed up Scottish accent. This is a character I made up. It's nothing horrible or anything like that. Oh, I don't know. I suppose it depends what you count as being horrible. First introduced back when I did some Fallout 4 streams, and then was an integral part of the whole evil Nerdmotron takeover situation, if anyone remembers that. And it's kind of just up in the air now as to what is happening with him next. But I know, because I invented him and I make up his little adventures, so I know exactly what's coming next. But you all don't. But if you tune in for the big week, August 19th to 26th, twitch.tv/Nerdmotron, you will also find out. Y'all Fallout 4? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not my favourite Fallout game, but it's a decent game. Right, let's do a little bit of preemptive expansion here. So let's get one of those, one of those, and just an empty tile as well. One more? No, we'll save that actually. Itchy. Itchy loggle. Trimmed my hair earlier and I did not do a very good job of it. Should really just go to an actual hairdresser. But then I've got to pay for it and I've got to sit there bored for like 20 minutes. It's really not that much of a problem at all. It looks beautiful and not weird. Yes! Yes! I did it! I made it! You're proud of me now, mother! Don't know why I shouted that at the heavens, like my mother was dead, but anyway. Moving on. If it looked weird, you would have said. I trust you. I trust you would have. But it's still just a bit kind of tufty at the back and a bit uneven, and I can't really go over it with clippers because the clippers that I've got are kind of shit. I think they're kind of past their best. I'm saying that like it's a loaf of bread that's gone mouldy, but you know what I mean. Like they're not. The actual clipper part of it isn't really that sharp anymore, so it's more just kind of grabbing little clumps of hair and ripping them out, and that's not good. That's not a good way of doing things. You can only suggest burning it off. But yeah, I could do that, I suppose. Yeah. I did almost do that to myself accidentally once in when I was in halls in uni. I was making a curry and I heated up the oil just a little too much and a little too quickly, and it caught fire in the pan, and I panicked, and in my panic I decided to blow upon it to try and put out the fire. Now, that's a bad idea. Just don't ever do that, because it's a really bad idea to blow upon an oil fire to try and put it out. It doesn't really work. In actual fact, it makes things considerably worse. Unless you're a fan of fireballs, literal balls of fire engulfing your face. Fortunately, I didn't lose my, frankly, astounding eyebrows. I mean, look at these eyebrows. Look at these brows. Look at them. Look at these. It's just... Oh. And they've got a little bit of grey shooting through them now as well. It's just... Oh. 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 Just the best. They remained untouched, and my fringe got a little bit sizzled and curly, and there was a very bad smell about the place for a long time after that. So take a lesson from me, and don't set fire to a pot of oil, and don't blow on that pot of oil to try and put it out. Also, don't pour the burning oil down the sink. That didn't actually do any damage in this instance, but it could quite easily have done. So there's a little bit of Nerdmotron lore for you. Reminds you of your quiche incident? Do I know about this quiche incident? Do you want to tell us about the quiche incident? I think you have to now. Please don't. If it's a traumatic thing, then obviously you don't need to. But your brother made a toilet bowl fireball once. Hello, is that a euphemism for an incredibly stinky shit? Because let me tell you, I've let off a few fucking toilet fireballs in my time. You know what I'm saying? Eyebrows are on fleek. Thank you. Perfection. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did absolutely nothing. Just naturally this beautiful, you know? You posted some pics, wasn't long ago. It's funny and stupid. There it is. Fun fact, you can light a stick of Old Spice deodorant on fire and it is satisfying as fuck. I'm probably not going to try that, and I don't really recommend that anybody else try it either, because it sounds kind of dangerous, but at the same time, if it works, I guess. I suppose it does make sense, because it's basically just a candle that you're burning in that case, isn't it? Just a scented candle. Without a wick, but... Wick, more like prick. It was a real fire. Oh my god. He used compressed air and some kind of cleaner and did a science and lit it. In the toilet, though. I mean, that could have gone very badly wrong. Basically, old greaseproof paper is desperate to catch fire, and when you blow it, it won't go out, rather, it will disintegrate into burning tinder that will float around your kitchen. Christ, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. God. Like beautiful fireworks. Kind of beautiful and scary, so exactly like fireworks. Yeah. Oof. Well, I'm glad you survived that. Honestly, kitchens are quite dangerous places, really, aren't they? And lo, nary a quiche was ever seen again. That's a shame. I like quiche. I do like quiche. A good quiche. I wonder if anybody's... They must have done. They must have invented a vegan quiche. don't remember ever seeing any such thing, but somebody must have done. I think you saw one on Bake Off. Oh, okay, interesting. Most recent series. Ah. But that was like presumably that would be like a homemade situation. That'd be interesting. What did they use? What did they use as an egg replacement? Can you remember? Just out of curiosity. Because like a quiche is like that's heavily egg based. And I can't think off the top of my head of any sort of decent egg substitute. I suppose you could use tofu and just kind of chop it up into kind of fine chunks, and it would sort of, depending on how you kind of cooked it and prepared it, you could give tofu kind of a sort of scrambled egg texture and use that, possibly. Interesting. But I'm meaning like a store bought quiche. I'm wondering if there's any, because I mean I don't have the time or patience to make a quiche myself. Unless it's possible to make a one pot quiche. I don't think it is. Then it's probably not going to happen. But if there was some over the counter vegan quiche options, I would be very interested in investigating. Right, little settlers, where are you off to? I think I'm going to put you... no fresh water, but otherwise pretty good. What about here? Nah, I don't like that. Let's go there. Yeah, do let me know if you do ever see such a thing. I've been trying to be a little bit more diligent with the vegan thing of late. Mostly just because my body can't really handle dairy anymore. Like, I have one little crumb of cheese, and then that's just me, you know, setting off toilet fireballs for the next week. You know what I mean? Wensleydale. I don't think I've ever had Wensleydale. No, that can't be true. I must have had Wensleydale. In fact, yeah, I've definitely had Wensleydale. I've had all kinds of cheeses. I've had more cheeses than you've had hot dinners. Including hot dinners with cheese. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to phase dairy out of my diet completely. Because A, it's a good thing to do in general, and B...
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold.
Just as Mark Twain says, couldn't have put it better myself. Thank you, Mark. Do. Right. What have we got here? Yeah, let's just invent the wheel, shall we? AFK for a bit. No bother. God, excuse me. Oh, I need more trade route capacity. Okay. Shall we start building a wonder? I wonder if that would be a good idea. Actually, you know what? We need a... Yeah, we need a builder. Not quite wonder time yet. Right, well, I've pretty much fully explored this little island that I'm trapped on. If it wasn't for this city here, then I could get over there, but yeah. That is what it is, I guess. It's a bit worrying that I've not actually encountered any enemy units yet. Like other civilizations. There's all these city-states around me, but I've not yet encountered another civilization. I wonder... it's probably not going to show me. No. Oh god, menus! Get away from them! Ah! Right. Head to Beijing, please. Thank you.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Good old Shakespeare. I guess. He was alright. Probably. Did some quite good poems in that, you know? Couple of wee plays. Yeah. Right, we're setting up camp here, are we? Looks good to me. Longji. I think that's how you pronounce that. Again, I am bad at words. Right, it's going to take ages to build anything there, so let's just do that. And then if we get our trader... Oh, can't do anything with them, because they're en route to a place. Move yous back there. Can upgrade them to swordsman. Needs 1 iron. Any old iron. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. And so on.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
There's something quite aspirational about that. I appreciate that. That's not bad.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
Equally important? Equally important? Disagree. I would say the happy and... Well, happy and engaged? No, I guess that's fine. I would say a happy and engaged workforce is significantly more important than any profit considerations. But that's just loosey-goosey pinko communist me. So take that for what it's worth. You want to ask about Civs 1 through 5, but you're trying not to? Don't ask about them, Naz. I can't get into it, honestly. It's very TOS, okay? If I was to tell you, I risk not only being banned from Twitch, not only being banned just from the internet, but also being banned from the homeware section of Asda. And that I cannot abide, okay? Also, I might go to jail, but, you know. Engineering looks good. Get some catapults on the go. Games and recreation. Or do we want some political philosophy so I can change the government type? I think we'll go with that. 8 turns though, crying out loud. 23 for engineering. Bloody hell! That's a lot. Okay, Mr. Scout, you're not really of any use whatsoever at the present time, I'm afraid. So we'll just stick you there and hope you don't die. Yeah, just fortify that place. Can I rename these guys? Oh no, I can't. Yet. Hello, Gort. How you doing, mate? Sound. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. See you later. He's a busy guy, that Gort. Just no time to stop. No time to stop for any pleasantries whatsoever. He's got entire civilizations to burn down, you know, so... Do-do-do. That was rude. That was rude and mean and uncalled for, and I'm going away. Harumph. Right, we got a builder. We're gonna build some stuff. Build some stuff. Build some stuff. What are we gonna build? I don't know. But it's gonna be some stuff. Of that you can be certain. It's definitely gonna be stuff. A monument, please. And quickly about it. What's going on here? Defeated. An unmet player has been defeated. Okay, cool. A wander has been completed. Oh, shit. We need more housing. And we need more amenities. Okay. You could tell me how to do that. Or not. Or not. Ooh, right. You build me a camp, I guess. Truffles! Right, what do we want? Like, we better get a wander on the go. So let's do some hanging gardens. And let's put those hanging gardens right there. Yes, I know it will remove the rainforest, but I just don't care, honestly. Sorry, but fuck your rainforest.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and more powerful system of government. Let us strengthen our identity and enact more policies to govern our people.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
Otto von Bismarck. More like Otto von... Dickhead. Ha! Got him. Fucking got him. Finally. Otto von Big Shark. I like that one. Good work. Right, what do we have? Do we want an autocracy? Capital receives +1 boost to all yields. That's pretty good. 10% bonus on wonder production. That's pretty good. And also kind of relevant. Do we want to be an oligarchy? Oh, also, does it tell us? No, it doesn't. Oh, those are just the slots that you put the cards in, so that's fine. An oligarchy, all land melee units gain +4 combat strength, 20% experience for combat units. Not really going to be doing that much fighting for the time being, anyway. So maybe just a classical republic. All cities with a district receive +1 amenity. 15% bonus great people points. So it's going to be a classical republic or an autocracy, and I just can't bring myself to be an autocrat. So, wait, did I click the right one there? Yeah. Classical republic it is. Right, now, so let's have that one. A bit more production in our cities. What's this? First envoy you send to each city-state counts as 2. That's interesting. What's this? Influence. +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoy. I don't understand that. So we'll go with that one. And wild card. Hello. Let's go for that. Huzzah! Right, you go there. Build me a farm. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, if you just fortify that position for me, buddy. If you could go over there for me, buddy. Build me a pasture. Pasture best, are you? Here, mate, I was driving through the countryside the other day, and I went past your farm. Oh wait, it's a cornfield actually. It's not a pasture at all. So sorry, everyone. So sorry.
May God have mercy on us all.
Yeah, yeah. Been gone for dinner? Am I winning? I'm not losing. So, yeah, let's say I'm winning. What did you have for your tea, Milado? Why don't you spill the beans? Because beans are a thing that you might have for your dinner, you see. 2 lovely burgers. Not just 1, but 2. Were they, no beans in the Netherlands? Ah, fair enough. Yeah. It's windy enough over there as it is. Oh! Yes, man! Fucking yes! Yes! Okay, 2 questions for you, Gundalf. What kind of burgers were they?
What the hell is going on here?
And what the hell is going on here? 3 questions in that case. What kind of burgers were they? What the hell is going on here? And did you have them in any kind of bun situation? And 4th question, what did you have on the side? 5th question, did you have any sauces or relishes or garnishes? You're all gassed up. Hey.
Hit lamb. Making a chicken.
That was quite cool because it looked like the game was on the screen in the thing. We'll pretend that I meant it like that. 7th question, making a chicken. Oh, here we go. Sesame bun top, lettuce, mayo, onions, curry sauce, cheddar, patty, sesame bun bottom. Mwah. What kind of burger though? What sort of patty are we talking? Are we talking just a classic beef burger type situation? Or did you maybe push the boat out and go for like a mushroom burger, perhaps? Aldi do very good mushroom burgers, or they used to. I don't know if they do them anymore. But anyway. Hello again, Manikai! You're making a chili. Nice. I do like a chili. Sexy meaty beef. Sexy meaty beef. Sexy meaty beef. Sexy meaty beef. God, I really want a cheeseburger now. After all me being like, oh, well, I've got to stop eating dairy because it's bad for me, and I really want a fucking cheeseburger now. Ooh, claim a great person. Let's claim a person. What the hell does that say? Arya Bata. I butchered that pronunciation. I'm really sorry. But we'll recruit them.
Our dedication to the ways of science has attracted.
Oh, a dedication to ways of
I
science.
am certain we will be able to use them to benefit future scientific developments.
Future scientific developments? You fucking what? Get to foot of stay, etc. Hello. The teachings from your great scientist have inspired a renewed interest in learning in your realm. Lovely. Have I said sexy meaty beef yet? Think you missed that part, you think? Sexy meaty beef. Sexy meaty beef. Satisfied? Are you better? Hardly know her. Watch out, Nermo, this is how you get trapped in Gundu. In Gundu's soundboard. That was sort of my plan all along, was to be immortalised upon Gandalf's soundboard. I can imagine few higher honours than that. He's releasing Nightlights. It's one in, one out system. Nightlights skipping down the lane like, I'm finally free! Woo! Really glad I didn't try and do an Irish accent there, because that would have ended quite badly. Right, you go over there and do your thing. Just technology. Hello, Cal. How you doing, mate? Gundu. Knowledge of celestial navigation. Well, that's interesting, given that we can't actually make ships yet. We know how to navigate ships, but we don't actually know how to build them. It's almost literally putting the cart before the horse, isn't it? Or putting the heart before the course, which I almost said. Cal says, I'm not going to lie, I have a chalk ice, so everything's good in the world until it's gone. What a fucking roller coaster that was. God. Talk about a crushing climax to that story. Right, good. Unlocked a new scientific idea. Your knowledge of construction. Nice. And knowledge of castles. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Right, I'm just waiting on stuff to build and that. Basically. I love when you realise you've run out of things you want to say, so you just zip right back to the game. Yeah. Yeah. There's no point. There's no point belabouring things, you know. I've got fucking work to do here. I've got an empire to build. I'm gonna be hanging around. Right? Things to do. Speaking of which, I think I'm probably gonna have to go to war with these people because they're just in the way, honestly, and I'm not happy about it. So let's have warrior. Warrior. Na 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 na. And down here we'll have some archers. I went to H&M today to find the Moo Moo hoodie. This very one. No dice, unfortunately. Yeah, I think they sold out a while ago, sadly. And it's a roll of the dice whether or not they'll restock it. I'll keep an eye out though. If I do see it in stock, I will let you know. I'm unlikely to remember to do that, but if I happen to remember to do that, I will let you know. Still on the website? Oh, okay. That's interesting. You'll maybe be able to get it online. Or you maybe be able to get it from like ASOS or something. A lot of H&M stuff ends up on ASOS. If you're an ASOSer. I'm not. Seems a bit shady to me. Anyway. They were chock full of SpongeBob t-shirts. Well, that's something at least. You're an ex-ASOSer. Ex-ASOSer.
It's a Chaos Emerald!
Is it though? Is it, Skins? Is it think about this now. Just think. Is it actually a Chaos Emerald? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, mate. But good try. Good try. You miss 100% of the shots that you miss. So, you know. Exos. We do have a laugh, don't we? Oh, they've sent a traitor to me, so I'm kind of a bit meh about going to war with them, but I'm committed to that now, so. It's not like a government could ever change its mind about something, you know. The very notion.
Bang!
Excuse me.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
Well, there you go. That's how the hanging gardens work. Yeah, makes sense. I would have just built a normal garden myself, but you know. Cheers for the lurk, Skins. Knowledge of sailing has advanced considerably.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Scott Adams, fuck off, mate. Just fuck off. You're not nearly as funny or clever as you think you are. God, I hope you're not currently living. Ooh, Great Wall. We're China. We gotta build a Great Wall, you know. It'd be like going England and not building a slave trade. Ah, got you, you fuckers. Ha! Right. Yep, build an aqueduct there. Would you please? And if you would like to go all the way down there, that would be really quite spiffing, actually. It's spiffing, actually. Thank you, Cal. Yeah, let's have a look at this. The fuck did that go? Beautiful. Thank you. That may become a YouTube short. Look out for that in the near future. Oh yes, here we go. Here we fucking go. Sexy, meaty beef. 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 Sexy, meaty. I see what you're saying. Run that by me one more time, please. Sexy, meaty beef. Okay. Sexy, meaty beef. Right. Okay. I understand now. Sexy. Yep. No, you can shut up now. Thank you. Sexy yet also meaty. There's another one for your soundboard, Gundalf. Sexy, but also meaty. This was in your head after that meal in Brighton. Yeah, I know. That was some sexy meaty beef, let me tell you. Relaxing sounds in the background there. I think the music really adds something to those little snippets, you know? Right, what are we doing here? What's going on?
Your Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications. Building walls around our cities will not only make them stronger against a foreign invader, but will also allow them to bombard nearby enemies.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
What he said.
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
You know what? I agree with that one, actually. I'm going to say that's a good quote. Right. Machinery! Or sailing. No, we need sailing, because we need to get off this fucking island. And let's go for military training. You've had Sean Bean muted for so long in this game. Forget he does the reading. How could you mute Sean Bean? I'm aghast and agog. How dare? How dare? 1,500 hours, that's how? Fair enough. Fair enough. I suppose he is going to just be saying the same things over and over again, so, yeah. Excuse me. Get your coffee for the time to come. See you later. Gundalf, the pleasure has been all yours. I'm joking. It's been lovely to have you, as always. Take care, my dear friend. Oh, big stretchy time. Oh. Ooh. The time to come is extremely ominous. Yeah, I didn't really know what to make of that, to be honest. I just kind of breezed by it, but I feel a little bit scared. Like I don't know what to expect now. Some sort of Dutch coffee-based apocalypse. And honestly, that sounds pretty good. Sounds alright. As long as there's some pastries involved as well, that's fine. If you gotta go, it might as well be death by coffee and cake, you know? Let's go for a battering ram. Yes. Do a bit of battery ramming. Something like that. The Dutch coffee-ocalypse? Yeah, that's the one. Most of us don't need coffee to orgasm, but you do, you cunty. Imagine some people have felt themselves close to death after a cake or two in Amsterdam. Well, I don't have to imagine, because I've been that person on many an occasion. I'll tell you what. God, I miss Amsterdam. God, I love that city. God, I just want to go back there now. Anyway, moving swiftly on before I cry myself
Vessels large
unconscious.
may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
Benjamin Franklin. What a cunt. Shipbuilding, or machinery, or currency. Probably should have currency. I think my problem when I'm playing Civilization games is I always, when it comes to like the research, I always try and do it in like the kind of logical way that a civilization would kind of naturally develop its technology, rather than like researching the stuff that I need, which is probably not the most efficient way of doing it. Although with this playthrough I'm kind of doing a little mix of both, I guess. It's all about a beeline for you. Oh, just go straight for the highest technology possible as quickly as possible. I do remember having quite a lot of fun in Civilization Revolution, or Revolutions, whatever it was called. Getting to like the space age while everybody else is still in like the medieval age or whatever. So they're all fucking about with trebuchets and you know, catapults and crossbows, and I'm literally heading off to colonize other planets, so it's quite fun. I've yet to have a game conclude against humans to know if it actually works or not. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, games against AI can go on for quite some time. Like, I've been playing this for like what, nearly 4 hours, and I have not actually encountered a single other civilization yet. There's these city-states, but they don't really count. Well, they sort of count, but not really. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it playing it against actual people. I can imagine that taking a very, very long time. Unless you've got a very, very specific, like, game configuration. Could go on for months, I suppose. It's just that kind of game. Eureka! Your military leaders carefully followed the progress on your aqueduct. They see new ways to use these engineering skills. It was not meant for military use. It's a civilian thing. I feel quite insulted by this, actually. But then I am literally ramping up for war. For war. Ooh. Getting all emotional about it as well.
Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
John Gay, with one of the least gay statements I have ever heard in my entire life. Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose. Well, it's true, but also sort of the implication there is don't get involved in the conflicts of others. But you have to do that sometimes, don't you? Allyship and all that. Speaking of allyship, let's research some theology, shall we? Right, how long for a settler? 8 turns? Yeah, okay. Speaking of allyship, let's go Baptist. Yeah. I'd rather not, if you don't mind.
May God have mercy on us all.
Well, maybe. Let's... Don't really have much say over that, I'm afraid, so... You know.
By the power of Grayskull.
Now there's a deity I can respect. Is it really a deity? I don't think so, but close enough, I guess.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
See? See, now that's proper wisdom, that is. Less deity, more gaiety. Love it. Horses. Let's get some horses on the go, shall we? Oh! You know what? I like your style, mate. I am Gilgamesh of Sumeria and King of Uruk. Is that where Tolkien got the name for his advanced orcs in the Lord of the Rings, I wonder? Could be. Do not be afraid, I am good to my friends. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? You would? Nice. Come on in. Put your feet up. We'll get the kettle on. Gilgamesh. Strong boy. I don't really know that much about Gilgamesh, to be honest. I don't really know that much about anything, frankly, but... my knowledge of history and... particularly like ancient history and historical figures is significantly lacking. Right, Kumasi, it is nearly time for war! It's nearly time to do a great big war! You only know about him in Civ terms? Fair enough, yeah. Ancient walls. Oh, we're only 25 years out from the big JC coming on the scene. Sure, that will cause no disruption whatsoever. Get that ram rolling. Do, do, do. It's war! Huh. What is it good for? Winning the game of Civ. And that's about it, really. Let the world hear my words. You are as treacherous as Ishtar. Isn't that a movie with Warren Beatty? Look at that scowl. Oh. He is not best pleased. They think I'm a warmonger. Well, they're correct, actually.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Alright, Winston. Settle down, mate. Fucking hell. It's a little more than I needed to know, quite frankly. And I already know quite a lot about you that I do not like. What are we going for? Construction, I guess. Die! Oh my god, we got a bit of a kick in there. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, leave my archers alone. That's bullying. Honestly. Well, they got seriously chopped down. Give me one of those. Hang on a minute. What? What? That was... You broke my battering ram. You rotters. You absolute swine. You... I am very, very cross, actually. That was expensive. Okay, they're not having a good time. So let's get the fuck out of there, shall we? We can't, really. That's fine. We'll just have to fight to the death. Oh great, a promotion available, is it? Whoop-de-fucking-do. You could have just finished them off. What the fuck are you playing at here? Oh, promotion it is. When occupying either an improvement that provides defense strength or district. Yeah, let's go. Nissan Impossible. Enjoy your tea. Enjoy Mission Impossible. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Guarantee it. Have a good one. Thank you very much for being here. Oh yeah, settlers. This looks good. This also looks good. Let's go here. And let's buy a little more land for this place. Such as that, and that, and that. And also that, why not?
The 4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, gravel, and vinyl. We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron making without chemistry.
See what you're driving at there, John Hall. If that is your real name. But, I mean, I would say that you can't really have exact religious thinking at all, because it's not an exact thing. And theology doesn't really help with that. But anyway. Ah! Die, you bastards! Ooh, Stonehenge. I like a bit of Stonehenge. Holy site. Yeah, let's go with that. Recorded history. That's probably a good idea. And if we send another envoy off to Buenos Aires. Bit after 6. Probably finish up in about half an hour or so.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
That's quite funny. Yeah, okay. That's quite good. That was quite good. I like that one. Mathematics. Let's go. should have healed them, but never mind. Now, are you going to try and steal my settlers? Because it's going to be fucking war if you do, mate. Let's do a little pillage. Hey, 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 little pillage. And in fact, let's go here. And we'll do another little pillage there. What do we want? 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 Holy site. More like holy shite, am I right? Whoa, hey! Let's go there. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ooh, a siege tower, I think. That's what it's called for here, I guess. Right, I'm just going to be back in a wee minute or two. Shan't be long. I'm back. I promised, and it happened. So I think that counts as my good deed for the day. Right, what are we up to here? Little pillage. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Ooh, I don't like the look at that. Right. Oh, can we pillage again?
I've lived through some terrible things in my life. Some of which actually happened.
Shut up, Mark Twain. Nobody thinks you're that clever, actually, to be honest. Just shut up. I'll have another city, thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Ooh, another great person. Omar Khayyam? Again, pronunciations not my forte, really. Yeah, Yeah, fuck it. We'll recruit that person, whoever they are. Some sort of scientist. Possibly. Well, not possibly. I can tell, because they've got a little sciencey beaker thing. Right, what are you going to do? Inspiration! Collecting wisdom from across the lands in your library has yielded new ideas for your people. Progress towards humanism. Lovely. Ingenuity of your great person. Oh, of my. Oh, right. Okay. That wasn't capitalized there, and I thought it was being extremely reverential of me. Like the ingenuity of your greatest personage. Simper, fawn. Astronomy, cool. Gunpowder, great. Can't wait to make some guns. You could just keep shooting there. It doesn't. Could you actually do it though? There we go. Just soak up that EXP. Do. What's going on over here? Oh, you've got boats, have you? Good for you. Right, better get some walls built there. El Cid. Yeah. Cool.
Our civilization's dedication to military affairs has given rise to a great general among our troops. When used wisely in the field, generals can change the tide of battle in our favor.
Right on. Progress towards the Enlightenment, eh? Oh, we found another one of those city-states, have we? Nice. Oh, God, that's all the way over there. Oh, I see. I see what's happening there. It's an infinite loop type situation. Presumably not north to south, though. No. Okie dokie. I can dig it. Ouch. Right. What now? We're just... Forms a what? Forms a corpse out of military... Or core, I should say, out of a military land unit. You know what? You can go over there and do a little linking up with them. Fuck it. See what that did or does or did anything. Did that do anything? What happened there? Warrior Core! Yeah! Right, tell you what. You're going to be needed down here, my sunshine. Do do do.
If I were again beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics.
Makes sense. It's a good place to start. Mathematics is very important. Shipbuilding. Do 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 do. Next.
Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack.
If you say so. Hey, civil service. Let's go for some of that. Let's go for some spearmans and a bit of that, and a bit of you coming over there. And I'll have a wee promotion, thank you very much. Yeah, let's just keep going down that line. Archer, hardly knower. There we go. Okay, I don't think that siege tower is going to actually be any use here, but whatever. Can that do a... yeah, linky up thing? That'll do. Right, what do we need? We need some horsemen. Some horsey mans. What? They done a chop on me. I wasn't happy about that. Specimens. You be coming at me with your catapult. Having none of that, thank you. Oh, also, that was not good. Catapult's going to take a while. Let's have some more archers. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. I need a builder. Get him! Get him! Kill him! Yes!
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity.
Strange thing to say. Cartography. Cartography? Machinery. Tell you what, if I move you back there, alright, should still